Good morning and welcome back to our study of U Squared by Price Pritchett. Today we are going to be reading the chapter on Open Your Gifts, page 29, as you're following along. If you look at those particular skills you have developed over the years, the talents that you have exhibited, you will find they are the gifts you opened and enjoyed. You have many gifts that you've never opened. These are gifts of talent, ability, and reach that are yours for the taking. The people we call gifted are different from the crowd in one very special way. They accepted their gifts. They let it happen. The high achievers, the persons you admire, are those individuals who opened their gifts. These winners have more gifts because they claimed them, took them out of the wrapping, and used them. Now it's time for you to do something with your gifts. Claim them and you create them. Reach for them and they materialize. Use them and they grow to serve you still better. If you look at those particular skills you have developed over the years, the talents that you have exhibited, you will find that they are the gifts that you opened and enjoyed. How many others are there within your reach? For every gift you've opened over the years, there are hundreds that you've never unwrapped and taken out of the package. This unused potential hides there, just waiting to play a role in your quantum leap. When you make a quantum leap, you find out many things about yourself. U Squared is a fascinating experience in self-discovery. A transformation occurs, a metamorphosis. Think of a striped caterpillar humbly crawling along the stem of a milkweed plant a few inches from Mother Earth, changing into a strikingly beautiful monarch butterfly that soars high in the air and bravely journeys thousands of miles in its yearly pilgrimage. To become a monarch, to free those shining auburn wings, to fly high and free, the creature must break out of the cocoon of safety and open its gifts. Open some more of yours, find your wings, and fly. I always add that little bit on there. It's written in the bottom of my book, and fly. I, for so long, wanted to get my pilot's license. And in 2010, 2011, I decided to do that. And I was opening more of my own gifts, something that was really important to me. And a number of years later, probably 5, 6, 7 years later, I realized that I also had a gift of speaking and connecting and teaching and coaching. And I loved aviation, I loved flying. So I started to combine aviation and what I learnt from learning to fly with personal development and coaching and teaching other people how to apply those same principles of decision making, of being in control, of knowing where you're going, of how to create the paradigm shift. And I combined multiple gifts and it created a whole new business model for me. That was maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago now. And the more you look within and the more gifts you open, the more opportunities you're going to create for yourself. It does mean that you're going to have to let go of the old self, the self that you know really well, so that you can step into more of your gifts and talents. You're not scared about doing that. What you're scared about is the fact that you're changing and everyone else is going to see you changing, and what are they going to think about you? That's what's really holding you back. So you want to really look at your gifts, look at what you love to do, look at what fills you with energy in your day, and decide at once to do more of that. Because that is where the magic is going to happen for you. That is where you're really going to start to open more of who you really are, tap into that spiritual perfection that is resident right within you and bring it to the surface. I want you to think about today, think about 10 gifts, 10 things that you would love to do, 10 talents that you know you have. Come up with a list of 10. Think back to when you were a kid, the things that you knew you wanted to do as a kid, or any of those dreams or fantasies that you had of one day I will. And make a list. What is it that you would love to do? What is it that you know you could do? Is it learn to fly an airplane, write a book, speak on the international stage, swim the English Channel, run an ultra marathon? What are you good at? What have people told you over the years that you're really good at doing? How could you do more of that? Spend some time and really work on this and really think about this. And you're going to start to get to know yourself in a way that you haven't met yourself before. And then decide on 1 or 2 items on that list that you're really going to go after, that you're really going to act on. And make a decision that you're going to move those gifts into reality, that you're not going to just leave them on the shelf, that you're not just going to forget about them and let that inner paradigm control you anymore. Open some more of your gifts. Find your wings and fly. That's the message of today. If someone that you know needs to see this, needs to hear this message, then please share it with them, comment on this thread, tag them in it. I'd love you to share these recordings with your circle of influence, with the people that are looking up to you. I would love to invite you to join my Winner's Circle Facebook group. If you're not already in there with me, come and join me in there. I share tips, tricks, resources, training for you. Sit down and book a discovery session and let me talk to you about your goals and your potential and how with one mental shift you can really bring all that you've ever imagined into your physical reality. I'd love to do that for you and with you. So reach out, connect. You have the most beautiful day. Let the good flow to you. Let your gifts reveal themselves to you. Don't be scared of them. Don't push them back down. Don't push them to the side. Fill your day with things that you love and enjoy and bring more of your gifts to the surface. I'm Karen Brooke and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye for now.